scissors, knives, everything. Everything in all my cupboards and all my bins. Everything I'm donating and keeping. I'm rewashing, rescrubbing because they've either he washed them, and I don't tend to be a fan of how well he washes things, or they've been in the cupboards long enough. They've collected dust and stuff, and everything needs rewashed every so many months.
Yeah.
And so I've been overhauling this entire kitchen, along with going through all the stuff in the food storage, dining room, freezers, and all this, and getting rid of things that I can't eat with my dietary restrictions now. And packing up boxes of foods that I'm going to take and drop off basically with my brother in another state so he can feed him and his daughter for months. And I do mean months.
Yeah. Just one female comedian, I'm blanking on her name, but she, fairly big name, but, she talked about, the men on the road, it's like bears with furniture, just,
I love my husband. Really, really love my husband, and I really adore him. But when I look in my kitchen, I want to cry. But it's getting there. It's like, I'm sitting there and I'm scrubbing the doors down, and I'm polishing things and cleaning things. And I have found the new waffle kitchen rags that they got at Walmart are actually really good. And they actually scrub really deep without actually scratching. And these are like $4 a pack at Walmart brand. They're actually one of the best ones I've found in like the last 2 decades.
You never touched them, right?
Well, the thing is that this is the new ones they just released for this season. And I've tried them from high-end shops, low-end shops, different stuff. And the rags I'm always torn on, because there are good cleaning rags that are easy to rewash and reuse for months and months. But they're few and far between, and most of them just suck. These ones, I cannot believe they're less than $1 a rag, and they are actually really good.
Okay.
So I was impressed. And that's not very often Walmart brand actually does that for me.
Okay.
But yeah, I've been just overhauling and scrubbing everything. And considering the fact that we don't have a working dishwasher and haven't since we've moved into this house, when I'm doing all this, I'm scrubbing it all out by hand.
Yeah.
And just for some reason, every time I think about replacing the dishwasher, something comes up, and there's things I care about more, like my cameras and my photography, or helping mom out, or it just never becomes the top priority to me. And so I just do it by hand, which is the other reason why I absolutely can't fucking have all the glassware anymore. I almost cracked one of the freaking heavy crystal ice cream dishes on my, it hit my knee hard. I almost cracked my knee with it.
Yes.
So, but I haven't gone through the kitchen to this level in years with all of my medical I've been going through. And so
we haven't had to.
I'm overwhelmed and I'm exhausted, but I'm starting to feel like I like my kitchen again. Hello, Amit. Welcome to the Nut House. No shame in this. It's me and my husband in a little farm ranch style house.
Yeah.
My kitchen, this house was built in 1972. I have a fucking galley kitchen.
Okay.
It's what was popular in the 1970s.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what? For 2 people, that's fine. It works really. It's really a good house for a couple, or a couple with 1 kid, or somebody working at my husband's workplace where they have all the engineers, and some of those guys, just a couple of them will buy a house together and just basically split the bills. A great house for that kind of living situation. It's not huge, but it's nice, you know? But there's so much, and my husband is just amused. Because I am a bit of a hoarder, kind of shamelessly. It's autistic obsessions.
Yeah.
Obsessions.
Yep.
And over this last week and a half-ish since we came home, I've gotten rid of almost 30 boxes of stuff in this house.
Yes.
Wow.
And I'm just starting. I've only hit a couple rooms so far. And that's not touching the basement, which is basically one giant house-sized storage room.
Gesundheit.
All right.
Please mute when you do that shit, Val.
I never know when it's going to come out.
Yeah, if it's unexpected, but if you got one brewing, definitely,
It definitely emit I do appreciate that. I'm good at washing dishes and stuff. It's just tiring, but I'm not keeping glassware. I'm trying to get rid of it all. Other than a few specialties I'm keeping for memoirs, basically. I am not getting rid of my light up glass Lord of the Rings goblets from the first movies. I'm not getting rid of my collector's Star Wars and Star Trek mugs. I'm not getting rid of the mug from Lethal Lightning. I'm not getting rid of the bone china that my dad's cousin gave me that was actually bought by her husband for me, one of the last things he gave me before he died. Things like that. There's a few little things I have that I'm keeping as memoirs, and I'm building a little shelf of memories for those. But I'm getting rid of almost everything that's breakable.
Yeah.
Because do you know how many freaking baking pans and casserole pans and stuff I've killed over the years with my ticks and stuff? Or autistic meltdowns, one of which ended up with throwing a Mountain Dew bottle so hard it punctured the wall in one spot, bounced off the stud, and bounced into the wall in another spot and embedded itself.
Oh boy.
Sounds like what I did recently with a supposedly unbreakable cereal bowl.
Or the other one where the goblet that was in my hand in the far southeast corner of the living room ended up shattering on the far northwest corner of the dining room when I threw it. Now, I've gotten better at controlling these things since then. This was early marriage time, but you do have to give me one credit. I've never had my meltdowns and actually been violent to somebody else. I just smash my own shit. I smash it away from people.
Whoops.
You know? Hey, Prismatic, and hey, Daniel. I like to clean. I like my house clean, but I'm a bit of a hoarder and I have a lot of medical issues. And I've been mostly gone the last 2 years. And the one doing everything and using this house the most has been my husband.
Okay, that's up to date.
I love my husband. I love my husband.
Yes.
I love my husband.
Just keep saying that. Yeah.
But he's not good at this shit. Hi, Anna.
Hey.
So,
all right.
I've been in like psycho clean mode. And yeah, when you're going through and you're washing and donating 14 plus boxes full of crystalware and high-end glassware and stuff, that takes a while to wash all that and dry it and box it up and then bring it over to places. I still have, a couple giant totes left on the top of a shelf. I never go up on that shelf for dishes or heavy stuff. It's too hard to get up there. If I'm reaching up there, I need things that are light and easy to bring down. So what we're going to do with this shelf that's basically useless for us, but it's this giant row shelf across the top of this shelving unit we have, is we're going to get some of the stepper shelvings and we're going to use it for a bunch of my stuffy collectibles. So we can get them kind of out of the way and they're still in a place where I can just pull the step ladder out and get to them because the step ladder is kept about 5 feet from where the shelf is. But they'll be out of the way and they're not going to be somewhere where it's hard to bend down and get to them. It's also not going to be trying to keep something on that shelf that's going to be hard for me to get down.
Cool.
That's understandable, Iron. We love you. If you stay, great. If you need to go to bed, take care of yourself first and foremost. I am an absolute OCD clean freak, and that's part of the problem. I'm also a glorified autistic mess, and those two do not go well together. Basically, I melt down, I freak out, I can't get myself to clean for a while, and then when I do get to the point where I start cleaning, I go so ballistic cleaning and scrubbing everything that I go into an OCD meltdown, and my husband has to basically pry me off shit.
Oh no!
Freaky!
I see Rosetta's having another meltdown. The house is immaculate. Yeah. Okay.
Go Freaky to get his butt.
Freaky.
I was already thinking of that and already starting to send him the link.
All right.
I didn't auto do it because it's the middle of the night and I had no idea what he was doing over there in England. Although I'm still going to give my boys a firm talking to that neither of them messaged me today when I was going through everything. Freaky! So
Hey.
I'm going through a phase where I'm trying to fix my house.
Mhm.
Basically, the last time I actually fully fixed my house up was last time my mom and dad visited here, which was about 7.5 years ago.
Mhm.
And it's not because I don't clean things up or try to keep things running or all that. It's just because so much stuff medically, mentally, or just financially or so family or other stuff keeps freaking happening. So now that I've done dealing with a lot of this shit with my family and I'm finally home for a while, I'm thinking I will be making another trip in the next few months. What I'm thinking I'm going to be making that trip for is to take a 1 weekend trip over to my family and basically drop off a carload of bins and stuff for everybody. I have 2 nieces who just graduated, and one of them is wanting to take over the second house my sister owns, which is much closer to my mom, my brothers, and the rest of the family. It's actually about 20-some minute drive from both of my brothers. So obviously it's a much closer home to the family than her living like 6 hours from everybody. But she's going to be basically trying to take over this house. It's a very large house with pretty much nothing in it. She just graduated high school. She's not going to have a lot. So I also have several boxes I packed for her that are vintage amber glassware from the 50s to 70s that I'm going to be giving her to help her get herself going in her house.
Okay, we have Judge Dredd in the house here, apparently.
Welcome. I don't know what you're talking about. I am a good girl.
Well, I hope things work out.
I haven't felt this accomplished with dealing with the house and things for a while. Fine. I'll play some cards while we bullshit and talk.
All right. Whoopsie. Hold on.
Not sure if I'm going to, though.
Look at that. Okay.
You're brilliant, by the way, fucker.
Yeah, it's late and I was in bed. Okay. Mainly out of boredom, though. That's why I'm back up.
Yeah, that reminds me. I'm missing
Nothing
a
was
couple
going
things I'm
on.
supposed to have here.
Okay.
That's better. There we go. Now it's a bit better.
Steph?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get your butt in there. And you too, Anna. Come on. We need a full house here.
Anna.
I'm not feeling really well. My stomach ulcers have come back.
Oh. But maybe a little game could help you feel better?
Maybe if I feel better eventually.
All right.
So,
all right.
By the way, Anna,
me and my husband just celebrated 18 years married. That man has been with me, including our dating time, for over 21 years.
So well, you was around like 18 or something?
Thereabouts.
19, but yeah. So, yeah, I met him when I started college at the beginning of 2003, which I started right at the beginning of the year because I graduated from Job Corps in November. And so I met my husband literally a couple weeks after my 19th birthday.
Okay.
Do you guys want to know something?
What?
Well, the thing is, I've been on like on YouTube and like the internet for like a long time, but I just can't help but feel that the internet feels empty. You know.
Well, it seemed kind of dull today. I don't know. Yeah. Tonight.
It's time to climb out of the internet.
In an attempt to climb out of internet obscurity, Tumblr is starting a new social justice movement centered around coat hanger abortions acceptance. Or accept awareness.
Yep, that sounds like a Tumblr thing.
Yeah, that was by triple penetration awareness.
Well, they are perverts, so there you go.
Yeah. Centered around a 2-cent hooker on crack awareness.
Hey, I wrote that card. I mean,
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a piggy by the toe. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. So because that's how demented they are.
They said piggy. The idiots went after Clarkson. He said piggy. Okay. All right.
I don't even know what that means. That first word.
Ithorian. It's just an alien, made up alien or something. I don't know, from some story. Ithorians are a friendly alien species unless you're blank, since they find that repulsive and insulting.
Wow, Amit. Okay, Bob, you want to make a card out of that phrase?
Hold on, let me look at the shatter. What do we got here?
Making a card out of using abortions for a weight loss program.
Oh, that is wrong.
Ithorians are a friendly alien species, unless you're getting a BJ at Ben and Jerry's, since they find that repulsive and insulting. Wow. Ithorians are a friendly alien species, unless you're a woke SJW asshole, since they find that repulsive and insulting. Everyone finds that repulsive and insulting. It's a little on the nose. However, that wouldn't necessarily make a bad card. Anyway, Ithorians are a friendly alien species, unless you're screaming ethnic slurs at Popeye's employees, since they find. Hey, I've lost a lot of weight. I've lost about 50 pounds since last fall. But I didn't have to kill anybody to do it. Except myself, basically. But I mean...
I think that's that furry website that...
it's a furry sex website. I don't know the details on it. I know that Fatal has told me that.
Yeah. We're just going to take his word for it.
Yeah, I'm not looking it up. Fatal told us that, and I'll believe the furry. I don't need verification. Please, dear God, I don't need verification. I mean... Somebody help me understand that whole world, anyways.
I can kind of...
Thank you, Amit.
I can see the cosplay aspect to a point. But that point gets lost very quickly as it gets deeper in there. You people are weird.
Read for your wife.
Can't pick a card. Too busy looking up a damn good fisting on E621. Too busy looking up a bunch of furries flossing and twerking on E621. That is not a writing, and it fits.
Neither.
And too busy looking at tree sloth themed porn on
that can go in our deck.
Yes,
the fact that is all three of them really fit and two of them are write-ins is almost scary. Are you saying you want to play the game, Amit? Because I mean, I would. I don't tend to usually share it in chat because I don't have
Good night, Iron.
But
not they don't trust you, we don't trust anybody.
No, it's not. It's not him. It's our stalkers.
Yeah, yeah. We don't need to, put even briefly putting the link up could be dangerous.
Yeah, because those losers still are obsessed with me.
Yeah.
Which one are they going by anymore? Am I your mistress, daughter, or sister?
I think they've lost interest. I haven't heard anything come across the transom for a while, so I think they kind of lost interest.
I never could figure out which one I was supposed to be because they kept changing the stories constantly.
I don't know.
It's like the anti-CG folks who called me both somehow untouchable, unlovable, that I was supposedly claiming I had a husband and paying somebody to pretend to be my husband because no guy would actually want me. While at the same time, they were also claiming that I was this psychotic slut. Every guy in the community was having affairs with me and doing public polls on my sex life. It's like, pick a story that actually goes together. Can you pick one?
No, I did advise Indy's lawyers that these guys are a liability to her because they're gonna get her in trouble.
You said that name.
It's quicker to get it over with. I figured maybe there's been some distance put in there.
I mean, admit, because none of those things go together. You cannot be so repulsive no man wants you and also be having sexual affairs and chased by every man.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't work.
All right, now I am Zar. No, I noticed after I notified the lawyer that they went very silent. So I think maybe there's been something to knock it off, guys. I wish I hadn't lost the instruction manual for a blank. Yeah, it's like, why not all of it? Yeah, because we only have so many hours in a day, people.
You okay, Bob?
Yeah, I'm fine.
That's good.
Okay.
But yeah, I supposedly for years these guys were doing this, where I supposedly have no husband and I'm paying an actor to fake all this shit with me.
It'd be simple just to marry the guy.
It's like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of like all these massive conspiracies and trying to fake the. It'd be simple just to go to the moon. Okay.
Yeah.
I wish I hadn't lost the instruction manual for taking a ball gag and drop sheet to the prostate exam.
Reading the instruction manual, but that is funny.
Stop it.
It doesn't fit the question, but it's hilarious.
You're also contagious.
It also reminds me of that Billy Connolly thing about his prostate exam. He's messing around back there. Oh, help! My deviance. What's that instruction manual for putting sand in my pubes to make the crabs feel it?
That's a good. That's a good.
Oh. And okay. Waiting for birthing your baby. Ooh.
Oh, ouch.
Yes, there are people who think that men can get pregnant. That's what you're talking about if you want to follow the logic. In other words, you're fucking insane. Okay? There.
Thank you.
No guy on earth is going to go through birth
No.
without getting a C-section. Sorry.
No guy's gonna go through if once they find out just how much it fucking hurts. The closest a man can legitimately feel the pain of childbirth is passing a kidney stone.
Ow.
Yeah. We're not built for that. Okay.
Come on.
Oh man, this is bullshit. Fuck black. Yeah, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had a good conference for them as well. You know what this world lacks these days? Self-respect.
Well, yeah, that's been a problem for a while.
Yeah.
But now it's just like,
Read.
yeah, this is bullshit. Fuck making the most of the teeny weeny peeny. Next one is bullshit. Fuck Captain Dave Owen, the world's biggest asshole. Hey. That's a double shot there. Fuck the Chinese gymnastic team.
To be honest, they're competitive.
No, I'm not copying that down. Okay, come
Yes,
on.
you are. Yes, you fucking are. Don't be a
All
pussy.
right, fine. Doing this under protest.
Thank you. You guys have a lot of cards that take cheap shots at me that you've all
Whoops.
contributed to.
Hold on. Delete that. I didn't copy for some reason. Try that again. There.
Come on, that wasn't even that bluntly after you.
I know,
it's
but
the
it's
card
like-
I put it with that made it more insulting.
Anyway, Microsoft is working on a VR demo that lets you experience blanking in stunning 4K resolution.
Oh, I had such the perfect card for this. You guys better impress me.
Uh-huh.
In fact, I am actually going.
Okay.
One sec. Look at private chat a sec, guys.
Cameron's.
That's why I say don't read what's in private chat out loud ever.
Okay.
Oh,
That's why I
Oh,
said you guys
God.
better impress me.
that's a card you have?
Yes,
Oh God.
that would have gone how well with this?
Is that one of ours or what?
No.
No, darn.
Microsoft is working on a VR demo that lets you experience getting violently bullied by Elmo and stunning 4K resolution. Hey, critically.
Elmo's bitch.
Elmo knows where you live, bitch. Okay. Microsoft is working on a VR demo that lets you experience dry, sandy anal on the beach in
Oh.
4K resolution. Microsoft is working on a VR demo that lets you experience a public stoning in stunning 4K resolution.
They'll go well in the Middle East.
Okay. By the way, I still like my answer better than these,
Yeah.
but good efforts. And way to go, asshole.
all right.
I mean,
Okay.
and since it's been for freaking ever since I've actually bothered to send this, and I just had a special occasion, I am going to go ahead and on my YouTube and those, go ahead and drop my throne list.
Yes, I've done that. in a
Buy
while.
me gifts if you love me. I mean, 50% of all marriages end in.
Whoops. Yeah.
End up in whoops.
Excuse me. There you are.
There we go. Yay!
And again,
Read.
I like Prezzies too. So,
Read, bitch.
okay. 50% of all marriages end in shitting and grunting like a beast.
Eh.
50% of all marriages end in selling crack to children. And finally, yep. 50% of all marriages end in this warm embrace of death.
That's about accurate, actually. It's a little too real, but accurate.
Well, again, we're dealing with stuff here, so God knows which one she's going to pick.
Too real, probably.
Well, I got my likes.
Same.
Okay. Odd.
In a world ravaged by blank, our only solace is blank.
All right. And Anna has joined the game.
Okay.
Yes, she's embracing her stoogeness, I guess. Oh, darn it. I haven't, had a perfect card. In a world ravaged by blank, our only solace is blank. All right. In a world ravaged by homosexuals, Jews, and gypsies, I only saw this as commencing a post-birth abortion. That's infanticide, by the way.
Yes.
Yes. In a world ravaged by T-posing to assert dominance, I only saw this as using the IHS to experiment on Native children.
Damn. Using my card like that.
Mhm.
Damn.
In a world ravaged by the Helen Keller debuff, I only saw this as hot cheese.
Okay, everyone pick their cards.
I'm the czar. Let me worry about it. Okay?
Wait, I thought I was. Never mind.
No, you're
No, you joined too late, so you're on the next round.
You'll get on the next
Oh,
round here.
oops, my bad.
You're fine.
Thanks.
That's the only one that halfway makes sense, frankly.
In the worst way.
Yeah. Okay. What does the fox say? Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. No, that's right.
Hey guys, I got a joke for you.
What?
Okay, what did the gypsy say to the Jew in the bar? He says, "Great, now we need a homosexual, and we'll have the all set."
Oh.
Freaky, sometimes your jokes are just a little bit, well,
Edgy?
no. Not funny enough.
Okay.
Just kind of there. All right.
Okay, here we go. And
All right.
away we go.
What does the fox say? A body pillow of sentai.
Senpai.
Senpai.
Senpai. It's upperclassmen, by the way. It's basically your the stage above you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Anyway.
What does the fox say? The road of bones. Okay. What, hey, where the white women at?
We should save that card.
Blazing Saddles, that's great.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And we get that, put that and set on its way here.
That's a good.
If there aren't many, well, actually, we could do a lot of quotes for you. Hey, get away from my asshole fail.
Okay,
There needs to be a comma there. Otherwise, it's like you've named your asshole fatal.
That one's a winner. That one's a winner.
Yes, but we can proofread later. I'm tired and on way too much CBD right now.
I'll just stick the comma in now. There we go.
There you go. Speaking of which, why not?
Yeah.
Let's go fully loopy.
Eat, sleep, blank, repeat. Okay. God damn, what the fuck? Hey, stop that. Stop it.
Here we go, bitches. Eat, sleep, ass, repeat. We really are just trying to get fatal here, aren't we?
That's
Eat, sleep, thinking piss in the forest and getting sprayed fucked by a horny grizzly. Repeat.
That's the version of the Revenant we didn't see in theaters.
Eat.
It was a very grisly experience.
Hey.
All right.
Eat, sleep, getting a shitty yeast infection. Repeat.
Ooh.
Yeah. Anyway,
Oh.
eat,
Oh.
sleep, orgy-related homicides. Repeat. Okay.
All right.
Well played.
All right.
Anna, you almost had it.
Yeah. Gosh darn it.
The blind date was going horribly until we discovered our shared interest in blank. Okay.
I'm going to hell for this answer.
Mm.
Or I'm going to turn it into fatal either way. I mean,
Yes, we do. But he's
taking cheap shots.
been a bad influence on this group.
You He's been a very bad influence on
Yeah.
me. Before him, I was such a sweet, innocent little Christian girl. Shut the fuck up, you bitch.
All right. Okay, we're waiting on Freaky. Okay.
Sorry.
The blind date was going horribly until we discovered our shared interest in feeding starving children, two starving African children.
I know who wrote that card.
Yeah. So I discovered our shared interest in putting the sin in Cincinnati zookeeping. We discovered our interest in blackpeoplemeet.com. Okay.
Okay.
We discovered interest in David Bowie's Bulge and Labyrinth.
Wow. We all went just straight for the jugular with this one, didn't we?
Yep.
I still have a weakness for that first card. I was so proud of it when I wrote it.
Yeah. And culturally, it wouldn't necessarily be a bad. Okay.
Depends on the tribe, but anyway.
True.
Let's not go there.
Blank. Explosive. Fun for the whole family.
That's my only excuse to get rid of this card I hate.
Mm-hmm.
Though, because it actually works with that question.
Mm-hmm.
It's gross, but it works.
Okay. You're up, Anna. Okay. Eating a hard-boiled egg at a hobby's ours. Explosive fun for the entire family. That thing that electrocutes your abs. Explosive fun for the entire family. Hijacking the Neuralink and transmitting Tifa porn to everyone. And maliciously shitting the pants. Explosive fun for the whole family.
I really don't see how a couple of those work with that statement. Not
Yeah.
bad cards. I just don't see how they work with it.
Yeah.
It could have just
Yeah.
been Twilight.
Everybody assumes the presence of certain gases. I don't know. All righty. Don't give up yet. Have you tried blank? Yeah.
Sometimes simple answers are all you need.
All right. Don't give up yet. Have you tried Lumberjack Fantasies? Okay. Have you tried pulling amputees on a treadmill?
Hey, Decepticon.
All right. Have you tried the places I've stuffed this rubber chicken? Okay. Don't give up yet. Have you tried crystal meth?
I am shamelessly asking for gifts because I just celebrated an anniversary and I've overworked myself to death the last couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why there's a throne link right above you.
Yeah.
I shamelessly feel neglected
Okay.
lately, and I need either super chats or gifts. No pressure. I don't actually expect anybody to do it, but I'm going to shamelessly ask.
Everyone got your likes in?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay.
Simple answer, but it worked.
Yeah, and a fit. Yeah. In the next 10 years, we will have blank in every household. Thank you for watching my TED Talk. Yeah.
Okay, I hate all of these cards. Stemmy. Did I mention I'm a little weird tonight?
We're all weird. Weird.
Hey, Friday, I gotta go hang out with Netcat again.
Oops.
I like when I go hang out with him. He's really patient with how crazy I am. And he's really good at explaining to people what I'm ticking and insulting them, not just insulting them intentionally. But aren't I charming? No, you're fine, Decepticon. I don't expect anything from people. I just get a little shameless sometimes.
In the next 10 years, we will have...
Freaky flip, bitch.
Okay, and away we go.
We will have a herd of clueless Asian tourists in every household. Thank you for watching my TED Talk. In the next 10 years, we will have a mysterious floating orb in every household. Thank you for watching my TED Talk.
Yeah, kind of a meh answer.
Yeah. There we will have cutting off America's penis and watching as America's Florida man sinks into the ocean in every household.
I love that I wrote that card, although I still haven't proofread it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't quite work with this question.
In the next 10 years, we will have a sex robot made in the image of late 90s Roseanne Barr in every household. Thank you for watching my TED Talk.
Ew. Although that's an interesting card to save.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Oh, come on.
Okay. Cutting yourself.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah. I wonder
You
who would
get-
write this kind of a black card.
Yeah, and yeah, you wrote it and you're getting it. Yeah.
Ooh, I'm looking at some scars now. I mean, see, actually, my waistline's getting very small behind this. I'm a little shameless on that.
Okay.
I've lost a lot of weight. There's not much waist here below the boobs. I mean,
Okay.
cutting off south because of the president's majesty. Okay. Cutting off south because of the lavender scare. I have no idea what that means. Cutting off south because of viciously hacking. That's not because of. That's the description of how to do a type of it.
Certainly one way of doing it. I was like, oh my God.
That's a type of it. That's not a reason.
Yeah.
But it's in the card.
Yeah.
Including no south because of making pregnant women's breasts to feed the star. I guess so. Shit. Well done, Anna.
All right.
Thanks.
Okay.
Loving you is easy because you're.
Do 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 do.
All right. Oh, well, such is life. Yeah.
I'm going to hell for this answer.
Okay.
I'm getting giddier.
I'm driving the bus. Okay.
Read.
Loving you is because you're getting fucked by the giant caterpillar that ate Jared from Subway. Because you're whacking on one off the Spy Kids. Because you're stoning the black blind man because he'll never see it coming. Because you're having your organs blended into sludge by a butt fucking bison. And that's not one of ours.
No. I'm disappointed. We need more bison cards.
Okay, anyway. Good.
Just damn to the whole list.
Mm-hmm.
Take 2 and call me in the morning.
And somewhere Minnie Riperton is saying, "This is what you do to my song." Wherever there is blank, blank will soon follow.
Oh, Charlie, how you do?
All right. Okay.
I love you, Chica.
All right.
Just remember that when you read the answer. Anyway,
All right.
can you read them, Anna?
All right. Anna, you're back.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay. You want to read them or no?
I can read them, yeah.
Oh, okay then.
Hold on. Okay, wherever there is fingering that stanky VJJ, actually not minding getting sexually assaulted by Dwayne The Rock Johnson will soon follow. Let's see. Wherever there.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wow!
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Fermented moose jizz with a twist of lime. Ew. Spreading a fetus on toast. Okay, the card char's beautiful face. but
Oh.
Vaginal.
So wherever you go, queefs will follow. Okay. Yeah.
Queef, 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 queef. Oh my gosh.
The moose jizz was with mine though. Yeah. I wrote that
Oh
one.
my gosh. Everyone pick their cards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh. Wait, you didn't, Freaky?
Nope.
Alrighty. I'm
Okay.
waiting.
Mm-hmm.
La la la.
Let's see. These are funny. Let's see. I like this one.
Oh, come on.
I love you.
Experts say you wouldn't last 10 minutes in an enclosure with blank.
That's an almost too real way to use that card I've been wanting to get rid of.
And I got I got a perfect card for that, but I can't use it.
Can you use a brain at least? Or are you lacking that?
It's late. Okay.
I will not be nice, bitch. I am not required to be nice to anybody.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Quit being offended and just pick a damn card.
You say far worse to him all the time. You don't get to be offended at my hot shots there. Hi, Danielle.
Okay. Experts say you wouldn't last 10 minutes in an enclosure with a classy kind of white supremacist.
No, I wouldn't. Thank you. Holy shit.
I like to think they wouldn't. All right.
True.
You wouldn't let 10 minutes in enclosure with being temporarily gay.
Is Fatal the one who's running this enclosure?
I don't know.
Anyway.
You wouldn't last 10 minutes and holding down a child and farting all over him. And you wouldn't last 10 minutes with chimpanzees with a craving for human flesh.
That would be an enclosure I wouldn't want to be in.
No. Chimpanzees are fucking nuts. Okay, yeah.
Chimps are scary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Travis the chimp.
Yeah. Bonobos are very laid back. They're the hippies of the ape family, but the chimps are fucking insane.
Yeah, those are cute.
Psychos.
Bonobos.
Oh, yeah. Well, it has to do with their environment. Bonobos are very, very little predators. They're down on the ground. They'll fuck anybody. You'll have each other. They're whatever. They are the hedonists of the chimps on the other hand, high predator, and they're a little more on edge. The stuff Jaden Goodall is like,
I like the baby bonobos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, the chimpanzee is just a little too real.
Yeah.
So let's go for funny. It's supposed to be a funny time here.
Oh, come on. I found it funny.
Well, if you're the chimp, yeah. What? All right, fine. We'll go with the chimp then. All right, there. Help me, doctor. I'm blank and I can't stop. Help me, doctor. That's your cue. I'm accidentally sticking the dick into a small child and I can't stop. Okay. I'm ripping a man's heart through his belly button and I can't stop. I'm eating Tom Selleck's mustache to gain his powers and I can't stop. And I'm a doctor. I'm getting sucked in the face by the realist. And I can't stop. I didn't say it.
Just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us went that nice in this one.
Mm-hmm. I always prefer to just go for the weird, I often get the biggest laugh that way.
I don't know if any of these make sense, and yet they all do.
Yeah.
They definitely weren't going for simple.
No. No. Okay.
NBC News tonight at 10. Our investigative team gets an exclusive glimpse into the secretive world of blank. Hello.
Okay.
NBC News tonight at 10. Our investigative team gets an exclusive glimpse into the secretive world of a loaf of bread made with vaginal yeast.
Oh,
the serious tone reading it got you, didn't it?
I don't think that would work, really.
Actually, there have been people who've used vaginal yeast to make yogurts and bread.
Oy.
I couldn't hear what she said.
She's heard of beer made with vaginal yeast too.
I mean, it's gross anyway, so why
Let's
not?
let's
Anyway,
not let's not track that
NBC
down.
News tonight at 10. Our investigative team gets an exclusive glimpse into the secretive world of a sexually aggressive clown.
Kinko, the kid loving sound.
NBC News tonight at 10. Our investigative team gets an exclusive glimpse into the secretive world of pillaging and looting in an Animal Crossing village. Okay, give me a
Oh,
moment.
There's Brie Larson's place. Let's get.
Okay. 1 sec. I need something after that one. It made me laugh. It made me jump. And then I bit my lip. So now I need my lip balm. Shut up a sec. Which I thought I put in here. Did I screw that up? Oh, come on. There's a lot of stuff in these. There it is. My little medical packs have a lot of things for whatever situation I need. So we know which one is winning so far in my mind.
Yeah.
The one that was funny enough to make me bite my damn lip and hurt it. NBC News tonight at 10. Our investigative team gets an exclusive glimpse into the secretive world of Josh Groban's secret plans for global domination. Nope, sorry. Animal Crossing wins.
All right.
You can save the card, but Animal Crossing wins.
Right. If you know anything about Josh Groban, it's like that's the last person in the world that would be a global dictator. I saw one of those Wish.com ads on my Facebook feed. I didn't know they made blank for children.
Mm-hmm. Anything I should tell Netcat when I see him on Friday for you guys?
Well, he needs to, relax his, get his butt in one of these games. He needs to, broaden his horizons on his gaming technique. I didn't know they made chains for children. Okay. I didn't know they made a Sibian horse for children.
Those two can go together really well. I mean,
baby's first orgasm. I didn't know they made puberty for children.
That doesn't work. That's literally what children go through.
Yeah, it's part of the process. I didn't know they made yodeling during orgasms for children.
That can go with the first two, actually.
Yeah.
But it's not a thing.
Mm-hmm.
The first two work. Second two don't really.
A slight script change in Porky's. It's like instead of calling her Lassie, they call her, Heidi. I don't know. Hold on. Go. Ready. Moving on. How are the writers of Cards Against Humanity using your $25? right. Okay. How are the cards against writers? How the writers of Cards Against Humanity using your $25? That's your cue. All these liquid cement injections. Okay. Steamy claustrophobic sex in a capsule hotel.
That's really bad because half of those don't even actually seal right.
How coof, yeah. Okay, and yeah, shredded cheese by the handful.
Just like my magic. My magic.
Well, I got my likes in.
Yep.
Okay. Legend tells of a princess who has been asleep for 1,000 years can only be awoken by blank. And I got the perfect card for that too. While you make your choices, I shall go get another refreshment. Ah! You need another soda? Oh God. Okie dokie. Yes, dear, obviously.
Sorry, I made myself giggle. That's a bad sign, by the way. It's a bad sign when I make myself laugh. Okay.
Brian Zach. Okay. Zar is back on throne. All right. Let's see what will throw me here. Legend tells of a princess who's been asleep for 1,000 years can only be awoken by drinking 10 5-hour energy and get 50 continuous hours of energy. Holy. You can only be awoken by clubbing a baby seal with my dick. Okay.
Odd.
Yeah. I'm assuming she's doing this in her sleep. She doesn't have to be awoken by. Okay. Only awoken by a tiny Asian dick straight to the nose. Gee, I wonder who wrote that one.
Not a clue.
Copy that. Paste that. There we go. And only be awoken by the powerful seed of my loins.
To the nose?
Yeah. Just again reminded of that scene from Smokey and the Bandit. There is no way that you came from my loins. First thing we do when I get home, I'm going to punch your mama straight in the mouth. And again, as I'm sure the tiny Asian dick straight to the nose will be a useful card later on.
Oh, definitely.
I'm afraid this one goes a little more to the bit. Okay.
Not really. I'm going to disagree with that.
Instead of being awoken by a kiss, you're going to... Yeah, okay. All right.
That's the same thing, except for I was more specific with it.
To the nose?
This wasn't even a twisted specific. This is not accurate. I'm going to reject your
You're
notion that
already
that's
up
not
by
as accurate.
Good God, you're leading everybody else.
That's not the point. You said that it didn't work with the bit. I call bullshit. You can pick the other, but it does too work.
All right. So last week, I shared my opinions on Blank for an hour. My rock teacher was horrified. Oh. Okay. So last week I shared my opinions on that's your cue.
Yo, freaky.
Flip that first card.
Flip, bitch, flip, bitch. Freaky!
Wake up.
Sorry about that.
Come on, it's morning over there. You should be, I'm the worthy ones would fall asleep.
Okay, and away we go.
All right, yeah. Opinions on a microdose gone wrong for an hour. My economics teacher was horrified. All right, last week I shared my opinions on Scientology for an hour. My economics teacher was horrified. I had my opinions on clenching a gun barrel between your teeth and ending the pain like Kurt Cobain. My economics teacher was horrified.
Yeah.
My opinions on nuclear bombshells. Fat man drops hot load on the Japanese.
Wow. It's the way they phrase that. It's the way they fucking phrase it.
That's more of a title. It's like
that sounds like a porn movie gone wrong.
Yeah. Moving on. With my new powers, I now declare that every day is blank day.
Stop it. No driving me insane. I'm already most of the way there on my own.
Okay.
With my new powers, I now declare that every day is bring your porn stars to work day. A little too on the nose and a little lazy. With my new powers, I now declare that every day is twisting my cock and balls into a balloon poodle day. With my new powers, I now declare that every day is... that's worse than the first write-in. With my new powers, I now declare that every day is getting violated by a swarm of bees day. Bob, Freaky, you gotta up your games. Those were pathetic write-ins.
Mainly just doing it for the sake of getting a card, though. You know. She doesn't want to kiss you because you're blank.
I'm so exhausted. I think all the work I did is starting to catch up with me.
Okay. She doesn't want to kiss you because you're obsessively reading through Uncle Randy's Guide to Deep Throating.
Nah, that's just foreplay. I mean,
she doesn't want to kiss,
yeah.
Yeah. She doesn't want to kiss you because you're a giant iguana.
That doesn't even quite make sense.
Yeah. Because you're wearing the Chris Chan Sonichu medallion. The fuck is that? Yeah. Because you're complaining about the size of your 1-year-old daughter's chest.
And it wasn't huge. I mean,
I'm lost with the medallion thing.
You don't want to know.
well, anytime somebody says Chris Chan, you don't want to know.
Yep.
It's just a rabbit hole of what the fuck.
Yeah, for sure.
Is this related to the Ricada thing?
Oh yeah, because he did wear that.
That's very right. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Well, it's kind of like, where is that mouth been if you're reading that?
That's a boring answer for that. I'm sorry.
Well, I had a card to burn. I'm sorry, sir. We do not allow blank in the Country Club Lounge. All right. We do not allow aggravated vehicular homicide with a side of hookers and onion rings on the Country Club Rounds. I believe I wrote that one.
I'm going to start my own country club with blackjack and hookers.
We do not allow your king in the country. No, we do not allow necrophilia in the Country Club Grounds. We do not allow cheerful blowjob robots in the Country Club Grounds.
Oh, I beg.
Why not?
I guarantee you, those guys have those in the private chambers.
Yeah. That's one of the highlights of the clubhouse, for God's sake.
Oh, come on.
All right.
I'm starting to question her taste again. It wasn't you this time.
It wasn't you. It was Anna. I've only been arrested for blank.
Well, that's definitely an arrest offense. I only really have one card that works with this, and holy shit, does it work with this?
Okay.
This is not going to last much longer.
Okay. I've only ever been arrested for committing a mass shooting at a daycare. First time offender. I get time off, right? No. Nothing. Only ever been arrested for children on leashes.
First one's better for that.
Yeah. I've only ever been arrested for showing kids that my dick is flaccid to prove I'm not a pedo.
Don't say that last word! You said a no-no word.
Oh, well. It's done. It's over. Okay. I've only ever been arrested for showing kids that when the kidnappers pay the ransom to get rid of you. Yeah, I think that's actually your card. I wrote similar ones, but we were kind of bouncing back and forth during that.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll go with that one. Okay. Moving on.
Yeah, we're only doing the one game. My brain's already locked up. I've had trouble writing cards.
Yeah.
I'm so gonna go to bed soon.
Okay. All right. During the Iran-Iraq War, the Ayatollah ordered his countrymen to attack the enemy trenches with a 5-liter goon bag. Attack these trenches with these hands. Attack the enemy trenches with anal seepage, the greatest way to lose weight.
Ew. That's quite an image.
Who wrote that one? Was that a Lydian card?
Huh?
The anal seepage?
No, that was me.
That was you? Okay. Attack the enemy trenches with huge balls full of jizz. Big balls.
I think I think 3 and 4 are in the same realm of disgusting range.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just shoot bodily fluids at them. Mm-hmm. Although I'd rather get hit by jizz than the other. I mean,
and wonder why they got slaughtered by the Iraqis. And let's be honest, we cheered that on. Okay. All right. If I like blank, does that make me a furry?
Where's Fatal when we need him? I do not feel good.
All right. Okay.
If I like does it make me a furry? I have no idea what the hell that means.
Well, it's on the card against furry, so apparently it's a furry thing.
If I like Captain Underpants, does that make me a furry? If I like being afraid of MSG, but not whatever they put in Ool pods, fuck MSG.
Yep.
People, a little scientific fact here for people. It was developed as a freaking pesticide.
Whoa. Okay.
And when that failed, the next immediate step was to start putting it in baby food.
Huh.
B, it does not actually change the actual taste of things. It changes your brain's response to things. Which means it is basically a hallucinogenic in small quantities.
Yeah.
And it is connected to neurological conditions for some people.
Yeah, Bill Shatner's allergic to MSG. Found that at the Harvard.
So am I.
Yeah.
But it's actually really toxic, and the rates of all kinds of neurological conditions are skyrocketed in people eating it as opposed to people not eating it.
Yeah.
And then the FDA went, it's safe. Right after doing a study where over half of the people ingesting it were having neurological issues from it. So, yeah. If I like Bill Clinton, ew! Okay, just to avoid that, yeah.
No, this thing where Shatner was out here is doing production of Death Trap at the Elitch Theater, and some professor, something from CU, got him and his wife. He got because his wife makes a perfect Chinese food. He probably that night at the Elitch Theater, so he's just down for a while. But he got there to have a the thing, and she makes the best Chinese food. Okay, but no MSG. I'm allergic. Okay, fine. And they're drinking some wine and having all kinds of fun. And then has to break and then get to the theater. And as he's getting ready to go on stage, the opening thing of Death Trap is just sort of him there on stage. So the curtain opens and it's a Death Trap, and then he's on the one. So he's up. He gets up there, and it's like he's a little woozy from the wine, but also he can feel things starting to swell up. And oh my God, it did have MSG in it, and it's like and again the mind starts and. What the hell am I doing here? What's the name of the play? For God, it's like, just about to open the curtain here. And thankfully, the name of the play is the first line of the list of reps. So people in the audience, when it finally dawned on Death Trap, it's like, it kind of came in like, boy, he's intense. And from that point, the log jam up and it went on and no one knew any different. But it's one of those cases where it's like how you recover from just about going up on stage there. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Ready? Okay, me, carefully placing a toothpick on toenail, kicking the wall. Now.
Ow.
Yeah. Me, eating sobering quantity of chili cheese fries. Now. Me, 10,000 Asian dick gnomes gangbanging 10,000 tiny Adam Sandlers. Copy that one. There's that one there. Back to the game. Okay, me, expressing sexual enthusiasm in the form of pelvic thrusts. Now.
That's kind of tame.
Yeah. And a little ones are callbacks to other cards and other decks.
Yeah, that one is definitely a callback to the card about the tiny, isn't it?
Yeah, 10,000 tiny Adam Sandlers. Oh.
Well, you need a part 2 of everything, right?
Yeah. I know that card's floating in there somewhere. So. What? Yeah, I'm ready. God, what am I for? BuzzFeed has posted a link 20 things about blank that are irresistibly sexy.
I'm going to hell for this answer.
Mm-hmm. All righty. You're up, Anna. Hello. Are we awake?
Anna.
"20 things about Obama bin Laden."
Okay.
Mm-hmm. 20 things about 50 Chinese kids inside my basement. 20 things about Walt Disney as Mr. Freeze that are irresistibly sexy. And 20 things about the old turn your head and cough that are irresistibly sexy. Yeah, I remember that doctor said, "Oh, we're handling these balls like their own." No, you weren't. I never handle my balls like that.
Oh, come on. I didn't even hardly get likes for that. Come on, that was funny, even if it was fucked up.
She kind of pulled the trigger a bit. Okay, Hollow newspaper 2520. Blank wins election for the 100th time. Didn't really have anything. Do I have a right? Yeah, I got it right. So I had fun with that.
You're just gonna deal with whatever I can throw at you and like it.
Oh, good. Okay, maybe not.
Come on, guys.
Yes, while I'm still in my 50s. Come on. Yeah.
Before I'm passed out with my ass up in the air.
All right. Let's see. Pizza the Hut wins elections again for the 50th, 100th time. Okay. Getting Pegged wins elections again for the 100th time. God wins elections again for the 100th time. And My Bussy. Right?
Really, we had to wait that long for this crappy set of answers?
Yeah.
I'm not wrong. Bite me.
No.
Don't get me wrong. Pizza the Hut would be a good card for some things, but it's kind of bland here.
Yeah. They'll make it work. Spell Hut with 2 T's.
Yep.
There we go. Get that popped in over here. And again, to get it work properly for the context thing, needs to be 2 T's. Okay. Moving on. Blank. Anything that they'll do if you're brave enough.
Don't do that in the mic.
All right. I got my mouth closed. All right.
I don't care. Do that in my mic again, and I will just vomit in front of you next time I feel sick to my stomach. Turnabout's fair play.
All right. Dr. Fauci. Well, he is one. Yeah. Okay.
No, dildos are useful. I mean,
not waking up. Anything that dildo ever written.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah. All right. Next. A cluster of dead sea turtles in a fishing net. Anything that don't have. Okay.
That's dank.
Yeah. And
Hi,
a lava
Kermit.
lamp. A lava lamp, still warm. Anything the dildo of you. Brave enough.
Not very inspired writing.
A copy could be useful elsewhere.
Kind of mediocre right now.
No.
I am exhausted and ready to pass out. Which is why we're kind of trying to wrap the game up.
Okay, let's get back here. Where are we? Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm going to need you to read the next one because I'm getting too...
All righty.
What's the word I'm looking for? Medicated? Go ahead, Kermit.
Not around Barstow when the drugs were kicking in. All right, yeah. All righty. That chimpanzee across the street, it's Travis the pissed off chimp.
I award you no points. That's 2 on the nose and 2 lazy.
And it's like, huh? Really? I'm not even going to copy that. Okay.
Anyway.
Okay. A chimpanzee across the street, it's sucking some bomb-ass dick.
Better. Cool, Kermit.
All right. That chimpanzee across the street, it's yanking anal beads out of Grandpa's ass.
Better.
Yeah. All right. That chimpanzee across the street, it's finding out KFC is out of chicken.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Way to go, Freaky.
All right. Next from J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Blank. I think it's going to be 2 blanks, though, because
Just picture it with the word "and" between them.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I first became an aunt, I was very excited. Granted, that was 17 children ago, so now the excitement's worn off. Also, granted, that was 25 years ago. Oh, my God. And I want to thank you so much for that lovely reminder that I'm old. Yeah, with my medical, if I live to be Bob's age, I'll be dancing a jig on the graves of my enemies. Anyway. Chop, chop.
Hey. There we go.
Screw it.
Okay. Next from J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Anita Sarkeesian skinky butt, skinky butt cheeks, an entire classroom of 6-year-olds. Okay. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Genital Piercings. Okay. Okay. And the Voldemort's OnlyFans page, clickbait. So the card could be useful elsewhere. Yeah.
Don't even try to read that. What the unholy shit?
I just clicked away before the.
Wow.
And the chamber of the Mitsubishi A6M0 was a long-range fighter.
What
the hell?
I said don't try to read that. I looked. That thing is actually a paragraph off of an actual historical document.
And a lot of scroll. It's the entire. What the hell?
I award you no points for not throwing that card away.
Someone just copied a Wikipedia page and just, like, sometimes wordy is good, but when you got a good, no.
There's levels of wordy that are okay.
Yeah.
That ain't it.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you.
I was too busy trying to deal with that page. All right. A is for blank.
You're fine, Kermit. I was joking around partly.
And Anna is the czar. She needs to get back in here.
I just want to end this game.
Hold on. Let me repost the game link in here. I can't chat, but you're the czar. We kind of need you in the game right now. We don't want to throw away the cards. Yeah.
Come on.
Come on. You did a pretty good write-in, too. Yeah.
I need to go to bed soon.
I'm to Anna.
She's disconnected from the game and just put on the group chat. You're the card czar, dear. I don't know. She's still connected.
She's not in this stream here anymore.
And she's not in the game. Yeah. Well, let me go ahead and. Send you my write-in. Okay.
I really need that.
We need to, yeah, we're gonna have to skip her. Yes. Well, this round is a bit of a bust unless you can get in here the next 2 seconds. Yeah. No, I sent you my write-in that I had. Okay. So I've earned a lot of heaven points in my life, but I've lost a bunch because of blank. Well, at least I managed to burn one of my write-ins. When they start piling up, they get in the way. Yeah, but I've lost a bunch because of a Ginger Baker drum solo while hopped up on a case of Red Bull and 5 kilos of Splenda. doesn't really fit, even though I did write that. Okay. Yeah, but I've lost a bunch because the burning incense declared the bad vibes instead of scheduling that therapy appointment.
You're missing the word on in that card, by the way.
Mm.
I have to edit it later.
Right.
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
What the?
Because of sitting on Panuka's face and yelling, "Lie to me!" That's the only one that really fits. So we'll go with that. As soon as the RP begins, so does. Okay, RP being.
Sorry, I'm dealing with medical a sec.
Hmm.
Yeah, that makes more sense, but it's annoying.
This is more of a card dump. So does playing some ominous pipe organ music in the background. All right, so does dumping a glass of carbonated chicken broth all over a starving African child. So does feeling the emotion of anger. Yeah. Okay. My fetish is blank.
That's not fair. You all know most of mine already.
Mm. Oh.
And I don't have it in me to read anything anymore.
Uh-huh.
I just want to end this.
Okay. My fetish is sex with a hormonal bear.
Yeah.
My fetish is using the toilet designed for Peter Dinklage. That was our hotel room for that last week.
Anyway.
All right, my fetish is cetacean porn.
I just want to end this. Okay, just say apparently they invented.
Go. Oops. Moving on. Never thought I'd think the or anything, but apparently they invented. Oh, well, such is life.
Ew.
But apparently they invented removing the tonsils of victim as your favorite steaks for dinner. All right. Apparently they invented elderly sex surrogates. Apparently they invented a powerful electron microscope that can actually see your dick.
I'm surprised. Usually, whenever that card's used, no matter what it's used for, your wife laughs.
Mm-hmm.
She must be tired. Not just brain dead, but tired.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
it's approaching 1. So, yeah. Okay.
seriously?
Yeah, that's your go-to. All right. Nation's flags at half-mast today after blank. The 67 dead in El Paso.
Screw these. All right.
Wouldn't mind going back to El Paso one day. Actually, it was Waco, but no, I haven't been to El Paso. A nation's flag half-mast today after the hunchback kid that you and parents invited to your birthday party left 67 dead in El Paso. After the Mexican family sewn into my car seats. All right, and after using one outlaw, that doesn't fit. I wrote that card. That didn't work. So 1 or 2 is the choices here, I think.
I don't know.
I'll go with the Mexican family. Okay.
Cool. Thanks. Whatever.
All right. Cockroaches can survive the radiation from a nuclear explosion, but could they survive blank? We're here to find out. Okay, could they survive Kate Mulgrew's aging blue cheese twat? Well, here to find out. Smelly dead hooker. Could they survive Donald Trump in an American flag bikini? All right, you're at match point.
I'm the czar.
Yes. Go from Rugby all she has, but all it said was.
I feel like hell right now.
All right. Waiting on you, Sparky. My girlfriend broke up with me. I asked her why, but all she said was Cards Against Humanity.
Okay.
Yeah. I asked her why, and all she said was more sodomy than Sodom itself.
Okay.
Yeah. I asked her why, but all she said was a quick shout out to our today's sponsor, NordVPN. So, we need a few cards like that in the deck anyway.
No, we don't.
Oh, why not? They're fun. Fourth wave of feminism be about blank. Fourth wave of feminism would be about lightly zesting his penis with a potato peeler.
Ow.
Would be about ranked competitive racism.
That's kind of the third wave.
The fourth wave of feminism will be about a food fight that ends with them licking the food off each other.
I mean, we all went very different routes, but that's all the jokes I like about feminists. Just pick it. We want to end this shit.
All right. Did you know there is an erotic B-horror film called Blank that is so explicit it's banned in 11 countries? So that's where that fat man dropping atomic things on you. That's where that would work.
She never knew she was a mine.
Okay. An erotic B-horror film called A Vagina That Leads to Another Dimension that is so explicit it's banned in 11 countries. Let's see. B-horror film called Roland the Farter, Flatulence to the King. Okay. And a B-horror film called Fucking a Corpse Back to Life that's so explicit. Oh, all right. It's between 2 and 3 here.
Well, I know which one I'm partial to, but telling you is unfair because it's mine.
Yeah. I gotta go with Roland here.
Oh, come
I
on.
know.
Fart jokes are so childish.
Yeah, well. If it fits, I blank. Okay.
None of these are going to work grammatically.
Mm-hmm.
All I can say is I think it needs the word.
Mm-hmm.
I need the word.
Mm-hmm.
Things just aren't flowing.
Mm-hmm.
Flow them juices. Flow them juices. I mean. And
Just pick
bullshit.
one already. There we go. Okay. All right. If I fits, I wet nightmares. If I fits, I firmly grasp it. Okay. If I fits, I drown in female genitalia. Right. Here's blank.
I really am absolutely flabbergasted by some of the things you guys pick.
Mm. Let's get that one out of there. All right. Here's an X-Man whose power is that he has sex with dogs and children. Yeah, here's shagging her in the dumpster behind a Waffle House. Okay. Here's getting fucked always by Elmo's puppeteer while Elmo finishes me up with a zesty facial.
None of these work, so whatever.
Yeah, I know. It's like you need a proper noun or no. Okay. Blank is a super slope that leads to blank. Hmm.
Whatever.
Okay.
These cards aren't great, and I'm not throwing away again because I want to end the damn
All
game.
right. Being hung like a fucking palm tree is a slippery slope that leads to masturbating in the dressing room of a Gap kid store.
Ew.
Having the proper skin tone to hail a cab is a slippery slope that leads to the hobo foaming at the mouth. And a toothy blowjob from Lamprey is a slippery slope that leads to downing a pan-galactic gargle blaster and fucking at the speed of light for the rest of the night. Gotta like the Hitchhiker's reference there.
Oh, blah, blah, blah. Quit stalling. Just pick as soon as we read it. Getting sick of the
What?
choices people make,
All right.
anyways.
They say in the back alleys of Ho Chi Minh, you could win blank with a roll of a dice. At this point, it's either Freaky or you. So. Any day now. Okay, we know the writing's going to be her. No. Get up. Alrighty. Okay. Where's the yeah? You could win an indie comic named Save a Ho and the Vanishing Pants. Cute. All right. All right. I got to laugh at it. We'll go and save that one. Okay. You could win Jean-Claude Van Damme's Crusty Dick with a roll of a dice. Another right in. Okay.
And who would want that? Yuck.
Like someone in the next room with a fisting a mermaid with a roll of a dice. Well, let's just end it there. Okay.
I don't know how you knew I wrote that.
Well, I was thinking Dingbat Next Door, but once the Jean-Claude, no, that's hers. Okay, no.
All right, I'm after bed. Good night, guys.
Yeah, we're done.
This is ending. Good night to everybody watching.